Cut off. Roaring and gurgling like a nightmare ogre, floodwaters cascaded across the only road to town. The smelly ogre dragged tree branches, brown silt, and dead critters as if they were pickup sticks. A muddy water stink steamed in my nostrils, nasty and depressing. We stood watching from our side of the road. "We won't cross that," Sam said. Unnecessarily, I thought. "Yeah, no going to town, and the power's out too," I gloomed. We drove home silently, fording the mini creek flooding our driveway. Sam ran straight to the shed to get the generator going, not knowing how long the power would be out. I slumped in the kitchen, breathing raggedly as more heavy rain fell. No going to shops, no postal deliveries, no neighbour runs. Did we have enough medicines? Could I run my CPAP machine? Would we enjoy hot water and a stove powered as they were by gas? Imagining life without the first world comforts of electric lights, fans and Wi-Fi was all too easy. On autopilot, I turned to switch the coffee machine on for the small warmth of a cuppa. "Stupid," I muttered. "No real coffee for you." But hearing the gen roar into life warmed me like a fire. I hurried over. "All good," my practical husband said, relief shining in his grin. "And the batteries are sound, and we've got diesel for 4 or 5 days if we're careful. I can siphon it from the truck if we need more." Sam reassured me with a quick hug that there was also plenty of gas. "Chops and salad for lunch on the barbecue?" Eagerly we searched online for each power update, crossing our fingers for restoration, slumping when the faceless machine only promised more news in 6 hours. By day 4 we'd stopped hurrying. Maybe power would be out a week or longer. We could run the gen twice a day for 2 hours, just enough to keep our 2 freezers worth of food. My sleep machine would run well on stored energy, and we'd filled our monthly prescriptions 2 days before the flood. What luck! We almost got used to our powerless, ogre-controlled existence as day followed day. Picking silverbeet from the garden was now a luxury, not a hobby. Sipping coffee with powdered milk didn't taste as good as fresh, but it was hot and caffeinating. I danced when the power came back on day 5. The sun shone, the waters dropped, and the grim ogre retreated underground, muttering as he dragged his final sulphurous treasures along with him. We were no longer held hostage. Emergency services drove up on day 6, and the old bloke smiled and said, "Mate, how you going? Need some baked beans?" We were part of the civilized world again. Sam said, "Time to prepare for the next one. I'm off to get fuel and gas supplies." The price of survival is eternal vigilance.